Oh, the art of puppeteering. Kevin Kammeraad, thanks to you for what you're about ready to take us up on a trip here. What's up?
Well, I love to sing, dance, write, do it all, and it all comes down to ideas. And for me, puppetry has been the way that I really love to communicate those ideas. And this is Jacob. Jacob is the first puppet that I started performing with. And Jacob, he actually does not speak. He only sings.
All right.
And we got to start the music. We got to trigger the music. Should we do a little song?
Okay, take me away.
All right, here's a little song. Jacob, when you're ready. What happened,
Oh!
Jacob?
Oops.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, what happened to the
See,
music?
this is actually a really good point right now to make. Because with Jacob, I rely on his needing the vocal track. Like right there, it's like, no, he doesn't have a voice. There's supposed to be more music playing, but somehow I did something wrong with the technology.
So tell me about, you're multitasking here. How does a puppet work?
Well, a puppet works basically taking an inanimate object to life, to animate it. And so for me, it's trying to just keep the puppet alive through the eyes, right? If the puppet's looking somewhere, that's where the puppet's looking. So you're Jacob, oh, it's back there. But like I said, for me, I'm not the voice of this puppet.
Right.
And why don't we transition to another puppet,
Let's
some
go
other
to
puppets,
another
and let's
puppet.
go through a bunch of ideas.
Put Jacob down just for a bit. Goodbye, Jacob. All right.
We got to fix
And
this.
so obviously this is your stage that you bring as you present your talents. When did you get into this?
I started in 1999 by writing poetry, which led to the music, which led to the puppets, which led to Jacob there. And this trunk is brand new.
Okay.
As of this summer, we built it, and all the puppets that I use are inside.
Okay, I'm putting on the
trunk.
secret glove. All right, what is this is considered puppetry here too?
Yeah, like I said, anytime you're bringing something to life that's not living, that's puppetry. And so we've got a glove.
High five.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, high five. All right.
Now, these are peepers. These were
Peepers.
made by Hobie Ford.
Peepers.
He's a puppeteer out of North Carolina.
Okay, middle finger?
Slide, yep, and that's one option, right? You can change it if you want.
Oh, I don't know.
But
Okay.
put that on there and bring your puppet to life.
Right.
Think about where the eyes are, where the puppet's looking.
Is that the key to bring the puppet to life?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's to try to make it so that you really feel, you kind of just, even though you know it's not living, you want it to know. It's, the viewer brings their imagination to the idea of what's being done. And so typically with this puppet, actually, I don't have the puppet speak at all, and we don't use any tracks, any recording, and so I'll ask questions. I'll just say, Critter, are you having a good day? You're critter number 2, okay?
I'm critter number 2.
Yeah, you'll be critter number 2.
Okay, good.
Critter number 2, do you like to play? Can you show us how you like to play? Yeah, you'll play. Playing dead. Oh.
It is all part of the imagination, isn't it? Yes.
Right. What is this puppet doing right now?
Surfing.
Yeah.
Skating.
Skating. Whee. So have your puppet. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he's kind of using his nose, right? So each puppet's a little different. Each character, right, will kind of tell you who they are.
The puppet's
and
running.
how they want to perform. They can run together.
What about the reactions of the audience, Kevin? When you're you're hoping that your audience, perhaps even your kids, are thinking that these are real?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of just takes the ordinary, makes it it starts out very simple, but it becomes kind of magical. It becomes kind of like, wait, is there technology? Is there not? What is it? It depends on the puppet, depends on the idea. Let me show you another very simple idea, right?
All right.
All right, let's do this.
All right, so we'll put him down. How's Jacob doing? Is Jacob alive?
He's still good in there. He's still good in there.
All right, what's next?
All right. My daughter and I were looking at this the other day, right? So I want you to just take a look at this. What do you see in this as a puppet? Can you find something in it?
As a puppet? Wow.
Kind of spin it around, look around.
Okay.
What do you notice?
A mouth.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Now
a mouth and eyes, maybe?
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right there.
Tuck
So
this
we
in.
put 2 holes in the back. So slide your fingers.
Okay.
You just figure out what feels comfortable to you. What makes. There you go. Oh hey! Ha ha! Look at that! Oh hi! Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, but I need to close it to
There you
use
go.
both
Try
hands.
to take.
Okay.
What I'm doing is taking my 2 outside fingers, right? There you go. And then there you go. Now you've got kind of yeah. So now turn it this way. Look at the camera. Look at the audience.
Want a cookie?
Yeah.
I have a cookie for you.
Now think about your words
okay.
and matching it. So you open up to the words.
okay.
So my name is, right? So that you're kind of singing it.
My name is Shelley.
Yeah.
Okay,
You got it.
you
So
do
you're
it.
spitting those words out instead of biting the words
Would
and
this
eating them.
be, if someone wanted to get into this craft, a good way to start that hand-eye coordination?
Yeah, absolutely. And it is kind of, that mind challenge of, okay, you're you, this is the puppet. what do we do? How does this work? Sometimes you feel a little uncomfortable with it, right? But to just get past that, to just be like, whatever. Yeah.
All right, what else? What else?
What else? All right, let me show you this. This was at a puppet workshop. The Motor City Puppet Blast a couple summers ago.
Oh my gosh.
We built this in the workshop. And so I'll let you grab that side. Grab an arm here.
Do we have a name here?
Well, no, I never named this puppet in particular.
okay.
Bunraku is the Japanese style of puppetry that typically has 3 puppeteers, right? So let's right now with 2 people, let's instinctually play and just see kind of what happens here, right? How we work together.
Don't let him fall off the stage.
Exactly. Have him kind of bend down and look.
Mr. Bill.
Exactly.
Oops, wrong character. Okay.
So now we can have it where one puppeteers the arms, one puppeteers the legs.
Which one do you want?
Tell you what, why don't you take both the arms,
Okay.
and I'll take the legs, and let's have him lean forward a little bit more. All right, now I'm gonna have him kind of start to walk forward, have him look down, look at, he's like, whoa, no, he's kind of nervous, so he's shaking. Look back up, put his hands together, look over his mouth.
no.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
Interesting.
Now see how much personality can come out of that character?
Yes, I am so good. Look how strong I am.
Nice. Let's have him do jumping jacks. Ready?
Okay,
Jumping
ready?
jacks on 3.
1,
1, 2, 3. Right? So it's the teamwork now too of
my
what we're doing
gosh,
together.
yes,
Now
yes.
this puppet, this workshop,
Right.
when I was part of this, it led to making this puppet.
What's next for
and
us,
so
Kevin?
this is
The art of
who we
puppetry.
call
Yes.
the remarkable
Oh my
Mr.
gosh.
Tolsch.
Can I hold his hand?
Yeah, please do, please do.
Okay.
Now we never gave him legs, and sometimes people ask, why didn't we give him legs?
Right.
Well, it just didn't feel right. It never quite came together. Joe Emery helped to build this puppet. I came to him with a can, a pair of glasses, and a couple days later, working on it, came this. Oh yes, indeed. My name is Mr. Tolsch.
And you're working the hand?
Yes, I think you're right, Kevin. You've got my left hand. No. Let's show the spring. Show how this works. Yes. So all it is a spring. I'll let you do it. In fact.
Yeah, let me do it.
So you've got your fingers. Now when you pull, what happens? The spring stretches.
break it.
Yeah, that's okay. We can pull
Right,
it. Yeah, there you go.
there we
and
go.
then let
That's
go.
his mouth.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
so I'm gonna let you hold it.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what. I'll take the 2 arms.
Take the 2
You
arms.
take the head.
Okay.
Let's have him kind of look this
Hello.
way. Yeah.
Hello, WGBU.
Where his eyes are kind of mixed up. But yet you want your audience to focus on him versus you.
Correct.
Kev?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the relationship between the 2 of you. So how the puppet, right? You know, if I was working with him, you know, he could look at me, I look at him, and it's you know, it's just wanting to believe in that that fun, that playfulness.
Where does one start? Where do you start to become a puppeteer?
Grab an object, grab a paper bag, a sock,
Egg carton?
an egg carton, and just play. Ultimately, just play. I think for years I was being too technical with some of the things I was trying, and so now over the years I've tried to become just more playful, more loose, more just kind of see what happens as you go.
And what do you get out of this profession?
For me, you know, I'm always just thinking of ideas, playing with possibilities, and I need to come up with lots and lots of ideas to see what comes up with the finished ideas, right? I need to play a lot, and to take that time and know that this is valuable time to just kind of goof around a little bit.
Get Jacob out here so
all right.
we can say goodbye to him
All
one more
right,
time.
Jacob, come on out, buddy.
Yes, Jacob, because
Let's have you say
these
goodbye.
are real people to you, maybe not. But okay, here we go.
All right, Jacob, you ready to say goodbye?
Bye, Jacob.
He wants to do a trick, actually.
Okay,
real
do a
quick.
trick.
All right, Jacob, on the count of 3.
Closing quick.
Are you ready? On 3. Ready? Count along. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da!
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Kevin, for your great work.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.